Give it up for the very funny, the very talented Miki Janosi! Hey, keep it going for Carl, everybody. He's doing a great job hosting. Keep it going for Carl. You guys are awesome. You're all in a good mood. I shaved my head for you this evening, so that shows that I care, you know? That's right, I am a bald guy. But going bald was a little bit different for me. Because I have this red beard, but I never had any red hair growing up. So that means that when I went bald, I also became a ginger. You guys get that? That means I didn't just lose my hair, I lost my soul. It is tough though, being bald. Sir, you got a beautiful head of hair. Look at that, all put together in a bun. That's great. You could enjoy things in life that I can't have anymore. Like you could get a bad haircut. Because a bad haircut for you, all you gotta do, you wait about 1 to 2 weeks in, you know, it grows back, everything's fine. A bad haircut for me is a laceration. I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta get stitches. I actually cut myself shaving really bad one time, guys. I cut myself shaving so bad that I almost bled out and died. Yeah, and I'll tell you, that is the last time that I shaved my wrist, so... Are we good to start off on a suicidal note, guys? I mean, Carl really did set the tone earlier. My name is Miki Janosi. It's Miki and it's spelled M-I-K-I. That's because I'm Hungarian and my full name is Miklos Janosi. And I also work inside sales. So I can't really go by Miklos and take people's social security numbers. Definitely sounds like I work for a scam, and I totally do work for a scam. But I go by Miki Janosi. I Americanized my name, and I am Hungarian. I can speak Hungarian, and being foreign's a little bit weird because there's some words in other languages that kind of sound like English words, but they're not. Like the word for kiss in Hungarian is pussy. It's pussy, I swear. Yeah, so anytime I was a kid and I would have my friends over for my birthday, my grandmother from Hungary would be there. She'd be like, grandson, pussy, pussy. And all my friends would be like, dude, did you just hear what Mickey's fucking grandma said? I think she called him a pussy. Then I would clam up and ignore her vagina, pun intended, and I wouldn't acknowledge her at all, you know. And my dad, he's also Eastern European, he's mean. He would yell at me. He's like, hey, I don't give a shit if it's your birthday, all right? I don't care. You be respectful. You go give your grandmother some pussy right now. Thank you, sir. I'm so happy that you enjoyed that joke. It's just for you. I do have a very odd family. My dad, he's an honest person. A little bit too honest. Like, we went out to lunch recently, and the server came up to us, and the server asked us both what we wanted to drink. And my dad said, I'll have a water with extra lemons, because I have kidney stones. Yeah, and it was about that awkward when he said it at the table, too. It's like, Dad, that is too much information. Like, you don't have to tell the server you're pissing crystals just to get a little bit more citrus in your drink. But then it was my turn to order. So the server asked me what I'd have, and I said, I'll have a water and a coffee, please. Because I haven't taken a shit yet today. You guys really are a great crowd. I'm really happy you're here. I got called white trash recently. Yeah, which I think is fucked up because I don't really feel like I'm white trash, you know? Like, if anything, I'm one step above white trash. Like, I'm white recycling. And the reason I got called white trash is because I ordered a gyro. And I said the word gyro. Yeah, and all my friends were like, actually, it's pronounced gyro. You know what? I'm going to take a hard stance on this. No, it's not, all right? It's depends on the situation. If I'm walking into a small Mediterranean market and there's some guy named like Nikolai Thanalopoulos behind the counter, he's got hair curling over all of his knuckles, says things like, "For you, my friend," like, yeah, that's a hero, all right? I want to be respectful of his culture. But if I'm at a dive bar at 3 in the morning, and some asshole named Kevin with a little man bun brings me what I can only describe as Philly cheesesteak meat wrapped in pita with tzatziki sauce, that's a fucking gyro, all right? We all know somebody that says that when they were in college, they survived off ramen. All they ate was ramen. It's like, no, you didn't. You've been to a Japanese restaurant before? Ramen has a pork bone broth that takes 2 days to make. Seared pork belly, corn, scallions, a 6-minute egg. You microwaved tap water in a plastic bowl and then poured chicken-flavored Fun Dip all over it. Those are ramen noodles, you fucking Guys, I read a statistic recently that said by the year 2030, almost 50% of the cars that are going to be on the road are going to be electric. And by the year 2050, they're going to try to make 100% of the cars on the road electric, which means the future is going to be different, all right? If you're going to want to kill yourself, you're not going to be able to just start your car in the garage and peacefully go in your sleep like we've been doing for decades now. You're going to have to figure out how to plug in your Tesla and drop it in the bathtub.